Jamaica has less than 3 million people, but it has a global influence. We in India know it as the birthplace of Bob Marley, Chris Gayle, and Usain Bolt. So tell us, how has Jamaica been able to produce such outstanding musicians, cricketers, and of course, the fastest sprinters in the world? Some people say, do Jamaicans have a speed gene?
No, to answer the question seriously, it's embedded in our culture, in our socialization. As people of Jamaica, we're taught to be committed. We're taught to be hardworking. We're taught stick-to-itiveness. So it doesn't matter which area, whatever Jamaicans get involved in, we are determined to do our best and to be the best. And that is what keeps us.
Such as politics.
But this is still, it's incredible, that one after the other, you produce the top-notch sprinters in the world who win all kinds of Olympic records. So certainly,
in terms of,
is there something in the food of Jamaica?
No, in terms of the sprinting, though, apart from natural talent, Jamaica has a very serious athletic program. So even at the primary level, we have sports day where the athletes compete, students run against each other. The top runners are selected. Then there are regional championships. At the high school level, of course, we have boys and girls championship, and it showcases the best athletes in secondary schools, in the secondary schools across Jamaica. And thereafter, many of these young people, they continue into professional athletics training.
Hey guys, welcome back again. That is when we say Jamaica is a full package. A lot of people don't understand. When I say Jamaica is a package, I'm not the only person overwhelmed about Jamaica. Even Indians, they cannot just keep quiet because they can't believe that a country, a country with less than 3 million people is performing this way. But before we go into anything, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the Black Beauty TV. And welcome back to a brand new day. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for subscribing. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe and be part of the Black Beauty TV. Like the video, comment as we move ahead with our Jamaican series, Jamaican content. I'm coming to other islands, as I will always say, yeah, politics is finished. It's not yet finished because it can't finish, because JLP, they are on top of the world. But for today's video is to see the beauty of Jamaica. This Indian video, someone sent it to me, and when I saw this video, I said, I have been talking about Jamaica being full package. And imagine I grabbed such a video. Who am I not to do it? Seeing even Indian people overwhelmed and could not believe. I went and checked. I said, I've done this video before, but let me just check how many people are even living in Jamaica. I've done something like that, similar. Not really this particular one, but about the population of Jamaica and one Kenyan guy. If you remember that video that I did, who came and could not believe that a country like Jamaica, who has so less population, but all foreign investment are dropping into Jamaica, comparing it to some countries in Africa, according to him. I did that video. If you have not watched it, kindly check it on my channel and watch. Even though I did it during politics, but it is what it is. Now I'm coming to make this Indian video again. How this Indian brother, he cannot believe and asking this question, why is, or no, how, not why, how is Jamaica able to produce these prominent people in the society, people like Usain Bolt, Bob Marley, and so many other musicians. Jamaica is known all over the world about their real banger reggae music. You understand? If you don't know that Jamaica is on top when it comes to music, not only music, sport and other, that's why we say Jamaica is a package. And people begin to wonder and tell us, why do you talk about Jamaica? Why? Oh, a lot of Jamaicans, you yourself, some, not all, because I know a lot of Jamaicans, they are my sweethearts. Oh yes, I said it again. You are supposed to be happy when people are positive about your country. When people are overwhelmed, it's good to be positive and be happy with the positivity than to go with the negativity. Now, people are happy with Jamaica. People love Jamaica. You should be happy about it. There is something, I always say this. If there is nothing about that particular thing, not only when it comes to countries, no, even if you are human, in fact, Anything you see people are talking about, there is something special about that. And that is exactly, you see a lot of people, a lot of content creators, they are going to Jamaica. Some people even say, oh, Jamaican revenue when it comes to watching videos on YouTube, some people believe, okay, Jamaican revenue is very low. Why do you do Jamaica and all that? Ask yourself, why do you see a lot of YouTubers, African YouTubers, a lot, not only African YouTubers, all over the world? There are, in fact, there's no content creator you will see that doesn't have that zeal or that dream of visiting Jamaica. So you should ask yourself that there is something special that is moving. Even if you want to say, okay, revenue for YouTubers, for content creators is not big in Jamaica, then ask yourself, why are content creators dropping every blessed day in Jamaica? Jamaica, as I have said in my other video, is a real package, whether you want to like it or not. When it comes to food, everywhere in the world, all over the world, everybody, when they talk about Caribbean food, Jamaican food comes always in the first place that people are speaking about. When you want to see a lot of foreigners that talk about the Caribbean, just check. I'm not the one to tell you. Go into YouTube and check. You will see a lot of people that talk about Jamaica. We also talk about other countries around that side. But mostly people talk about Jamaica. I went to the UK, I just came back. I saw, yes, maybe my attention was not there to look for like any Caribbean restaurant or so, but the small places we see selling food and doing all that kind of thing is Jamaica. Even if you are just walking on the street like this, any kiosk you see that is doing something about the Caribbean, you go there, you see it's Jamaican. So you see, people are not many like that. Jamaicans are not too, in fact, it's a small island, yeah, it's a small place with less than 3 million people, but at the same time, full package. Then you begin to ask yourself, I have a video that I'm going to play for you guys. Why is it that Jamaica is like that? It is a blessing that no one can take it away from you guys. It's also a blessing that the people have accepted the challenges in life. And you have to thank your parents, because if the parents did not direct the generation in a right way, they will not have those prominent people in Jamaica. So you see, kudos to the parents in Jamaica. And I'm going to play a video who says it all. A video that says everything, that the discipline that Jamaican parents, how they discipline their children, how they help their kids, make them to be good citizens, make them to be good people in the society, make them resilient, work hard for themselves, for what we are. Because the truth remains, I have seen a lot of people that will say, oh, in the Caribbean, Jamaicans are poor and all that. That poverty that you might be thinking that a country is poor, it's just like Nigeria. There is no way a Nigerian will enter and will not survive. Exactly, there is no way, guys. You will see a Jamaican will enter that will not succeed. I have a video that I'm going to also do about, there's a Jamaican woman I met in the UK, and she really did she did speak very well in my video about this maroon, or how you call them in Jamaica. I want to find time and edit that video. It's also about Jamaica, and she has something that she's going to do with these people in Jamaica. They have, I think, gathering in January, and I'm going to bring it for you guys so that those of you who are in Jamaica, you can also go there. Now let's stay in our own topic about this, how Jamaica is able to achieve this full package. Thanks to every Jamaican who has worked hard to make Jamaica that way. Go all over the world. And secondly, Jamaicans, before we watch that video that I told you guys I'm going to play for you guys, Jamaicans are, in fact, I have come in contact with my small experience on YouTube. Jamaicans are the most generous people. Not only Jamaicans, but the Caribbean. Guys, Caribbean people, you guys, you are so generous to this world. You understand? They give freely. You know, if they want to help, they help freely. If they want to do something, they do it freely. Nobody forces anybody. So now, let's go and watch that video that I told you guys, that the video is going to tell us how Jamaica is able to achieve these prominent people, everything starts from family. If you have a good family that directs you, or you might be thinking, oh, this person is disciplining this child, but family. But even in that clip that we watch, the girl, the Jamaican who was there answering these Indian people, she said it a lot. Jamaicans are disciplined. Jamaicans are learned right from little, even in school, about sport and all that. But let us also go and see how the parents help the kids and how Jamaica achieved to become full package. Thank you guys for watching the Black Beauty TV. Kindly subscribe to the channel, like this video, share the video as we move ahead. See you guys.
You know that look our mothers used to give us? The one that stopped us in our tracks in public spaces? The look that said, if you don't stop that foolishness right now, you're not going to like what happens next. And every Jamaican mother had it. I dare say probably every Caribbean mother had it, or maybe even all mothers have it. My mother had a silent look for everything, and trust me, I always knew what she meant, because after the look came, so did the lecture. It was loud and it was long and usually followed by some kind of punishment. And I would pray that it wasn't the belt or the brush or her hand, because my mother never ramped for slap you. But worse than the belt was standing there, having to listen, look penitent, and in the end say, Mommy, I'm very sorry for my actions and it will never happen again. But that was brought up, see. And let me tell you something. My mother has never stopped giving me those looks, even though she's going to be 80 next month. And even now, as an adult with an adult child of my own, I still know not to back answer or roll my eyes with my mother, because I will get a full lecture about manners. So simply put, brought up is good manners. It's how you carry yourself. It's how you conduct yourself around others. And growing up, when you left your house, you had to put on good manners, because it was a hallmark of how you were raised. And the community would judge your parents by your behavior. Yeah, man, the one that come off a good table. And God help you if you acted contrary, because by the time you reached home, the report was already waiting on you. So it's better you did go back out the door, because if your mother heard or your father heard that you disrespected somebody or you acted out of alignment, God help you. So by today's standards, yeah, people might say that kind of discipline was trauma. It would give you PTSD. But for me, for us, it was foundation, because to this day, when I walk into a room, I still say good morning. I still get up and give my seat to a mother with a child. I still help someone if they drop something. And I never think I'm more important than the person beside me in a line, because that's what good manners does. It reminds you of your humanity, and good manners are free. They cost nothing. A please, a thank you, a listening when someone else is speaking, holding the door, ironing your shirt, cleaning your shoes, wearing a belt so your pants don't fall down, so the crack of your bottom isn't showing on your brief. The other day, my son was walking. We went for something to eat, and he just walked through the door, and I was left standing there, and I said, go back through the door. You're going to hold the door for me when I'm walking through it, and you must do that for everybody, especially older people. He had just forgot, but you have to remind them. So when children learn these habits, they're learning respect and they're learning self-discipline. They're learning how to make other people feel seen and valued. And it starts with us as parents, as adults, because we can't make our children our best friends too early. They don't need to hear our adult conversations. They don't need to believe that they're equals at 6 years old. What they need is guidance, correction, patience, and love, because they're not just our children, they are the world's future. And make no mistake, they're watching us. And if we want them to have brought up, they must see it in us first. So yeah, as a former head girl, I still stop when I see girls from my alma mater behaving in a particular way on the road. And I stop them and I correct them, because that won't serve them later in life. Why? Because I'm not only responsible for my child, I'm responsible also for the next generation too. Because it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes brought up, to raise a nation. So let's bring back that village. Let's bring back the importance of brought up, those good manners, that discipline, that respect, and not only for yourself, but for other people. Because in the end, brought up, is not only about politeness. It's about dignity. It's about love. And it's about the kind of Jamaica we all want to hand over to our children.
So, yo guys, that is the video. In fact, I love it so much. What kind of Jamaica, or it's not only Jamaicans that are watching me, what kind of world, society do you want to hand over to your kids? A lot of people, you heard what she said, how the foundation is very, very important, and how when she was growing up, the mother just need to look at her and she knows exactly what to do. So foundation. And for those people that always like, feeling that when you are hard on your kids or on kids, there's a way you will have to set the boundaries. There's a way you will have to teach children. They know exactly you love them. And they also know exactly the boundaries. You understand? Because that foundation is very important for the growth. And for you to be able to achieve as a parent, as a country, as continent, as whatsoever, to achieve that, full package, you have to start it from the beginning. And Jamaicans, a lot has been achieved. A lot of prominent people, like Bob Marley, just the way they say, yes, Bob Marley is no more, but there are so many other prominent people that are still coming out till today from Jamaica. Good leadership is going to help also in this, not only from families, but when you have good leadership, don't even care if people feels like, oh, your country is poor, your country don't have that. But even despite the poverty, despite the less than 3 million people, you are still capable to produce something. And Jamaica is everywhere in the whole world. Everybody want to be associated, want to be identified with Jamaica. Then tell me, what type of richness do you want again? Because if you want to talk about richness and all that, you have achieved that in Jamaica. Richness is not only about money. And even if you want to talk about the richness about money, a lot of foreign investors are tripping right now as we speak in Jamaica, trying to make Jamaica the most beautiful place in the Caribbean. Some people don't want me to say this thing, but it is what it is, guys. That is my video of the day, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like the video. If you like it, kindly give the video a like. And if you watch till this moment, thank you and God bless you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you still waiting for? Kindly subscribe to the Black Beauty TV as we move ahead. Thank you and God bless you guys. Have a wonderful time, and I love you all. Bye-bye.
Yeah. From the island sun to the world stage, this is Jamaica. One love forever. From the hills of Blue Mountain to Kingston town, we carry a sound that shake the ground. Bob Marley say, get up, stand up for your rights. Now the whole wide world singing in the night.
From Usain on the track, lightning fast, to the rhythms in the dance that will always last. We small on the map, but we shine so bright, giving the world a little island life.
Jamaica to the world, we bring the love, we bring the fire. Reggae heartbeat, lifting spirits higher. From the beaches to the streets, feel the sunshine in your soul. Jamaica, forever bold. Ackee and saltfish on the morning plate, jerk chicken spice make the whole world wait. Patties in the oven, sweet sorrel wine, island flavor standing the test of time.
Colors of the flag flying proud in the breeze, green for the land, gold for victories, black for the strength we've carried so long, and pride in our heart
voices. From the drum to the bass, the world rejoices. When Jamaica talk, the world a listen. When Jamaica sing, the world a glisten.